Hello again. Today we have some huge news to share with you. Life is about to get very chaotic. So before I tell you our big secret, I'm going to take a couple of hours and go drive my horses because there's nothing more relaxing than just sitting behind a good group of horses as we drive down the road. They need the exercise, I need the peace, so we'll be back. Well, the horses have had a pretty easy spring this year. We haven't been doing nearly the farm work we typically do because of what we're going to share with you today. So they've been getting a little itchy to move, and I've got some stuff coming up I wanted to get them mentally prepared for. So we've got a nice, roughly 6-mile loop that we do on backcountry roads. So I've hitched them 3 abreast, and that way all 3 get exercised and worked. And by the time we get back, they'll definitely be more ready for listening and standing still and doing the more typical farm stuff that we do. But it's a beautiful day, nice, cool, and breezy, so they don't get too warm. Perfect for a nice drive. So it's time to let you in on our big secret. But first, if you haven't already liked our channel, be sure to subscribe. Normally we try to post every week or so, but life around the farm is about to get very hectic. And so our videos will probably be a little more spaced out for a while, and you're not going to want to miss the new content that we upload. Why don't you tell them why?
Well, we put an offer on some property down south, and unbelievably, it was accepted. Now here at Red Gate Farm, we've done a lot of work here, and we really love this place. But really, it was a great learning platform. We've learned a tremendous amount that we are going to apply, because over the past couple of years, we've been drawing plans and coming up with dreams and trying things out. Sometimes we fail, sometimes we do okay. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take all that knowledge and we're going to start with a blank sheet of paper. Really 50 acres of woodlands with no pasture and a whole lot of junk and trash. But I tell you what, it's going to be fun. We're going to be real busy. But let's take a quick little tour of it right now.
So we've actually spent the last 3 or 4 months looking throughout various states surrounding Illinois and even beyond that. But the more we decided what we were looking for in a property, the more we narrowed our search until we found this particular piece. Now, from the satellite image that we were given, we actually thought it was a decent piece of property that was indeed a fresh, clean slate. It wasn't until we arrived on the property that we found out the truth behind what the woods were hiding.
So we're heading down south, about 4 hours south, to see if we can take a look at some property we found. And it looks like it's ideal. 50 acres, hilly, place for a pond, woods, not surrounded by agribusiness cornfields. So it's got a lot of promise. And it is raining cats and dogs. So we've got all of our rain gear in the back in case we have to trudge through the mud. But it'll good to see the property when it's pouring down rain.
Say hi. Hi. Oh, there's one more hiding under a blanket.
Sheepy time.
Oh, there's one. Say hi, Kyla.
This is entering the property on what used to be, it looks like a driveway. And as you can see, this entire driveway, and there's probably about 5 structures here, just full of trash. All sorts of trash. There's probably a couple hundred tires littered throughout the woods. but it's all confined pretty much on this road. There's a structure there. These structures are full of trash on the inside too. Trash over there. Bel Air, probably in the 1950s. There's an old house back there, totally caved in, full of trash. Trash heaps here. A lot of metal, ductwork, looks like concrete. Another small structure right there on the right side. Good stack of bricks. I'll leave those. More trash heap here. This structure is pretty large. It's gosh, it's a good 40 feet across, and it is chock full of junk. If you can get a peek in here, let me see if I can get the lighting a little bit different. Looks like they reclaimed lumber from different structures, and all the way across they've got reclaimed lumber from different structures. Then piles and piles of trash back here. Go out here, keep going down the road, and we've got trash here, old tanks. I saw old propane tanks too. And this is kind of sparsely littered with trash. Looks like old equipment. I see a sickle bar mower back there. More tires. Toilets. I found plenty of toilets here. Windows. And then the trash heaps kind of end here with ductwork. This is a bunch of ductwork in piles, all metal. Galvanized, I guess. Hard to tell. And then piles of rebar and concrete up there.
Well, we decided if we were going to buy property, we should really investigate the area. And when you have 6 kids and a busy farm, it's tough to get away. But we thought we'd get away and use an excuse that we need to find out all about the area and have a little time for ourselves. But we did. We went to church. We learned about the people. We drove around the city. We learned what was there. We visited the national park, the lake, some old stomping grounds I used to go to. It was really fun. We had a great time.
Dogwoods here. Dogwoods all over the place. See if we can do some real rock climbing in my Sunday shoes. These are my Sunday best here. I'm better than JR.
How much life insurance do you have?
Probably not enough.
Don't go much higher. We might need it.
All right, I'll come down. This is the waterfall. We were going to go to the bottom, but we didn't quite find the path. We'll find it next time.
Well, that's it. We're really not sure how this journey is going to go. There's a lot of decisions to make, one of which is where are we going to live if this house sells quickly. But you know what? God's got a plan. We just don't know what it is right now. So stay with us and we're going to have some fun.